cleanse the space instead of pray over the cards. So we're going to go ahead and get into the overall energy of the reading with this here deck. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing all right, better every day. Let's go ahead and get into it, please, and thank you, Spirit. One card for the overall energy of the reading. Make it clear. Only the truth may come out. All right. This card comes out too much. It literally do. Heads up. This was at the bottom of the deck before I even started shuffling. So the fact that it came out and that is the main picture on this, that's the cover picture. This is a bit creepy to me, but clearly is of significance, okay? The number 19 could be significant, okay? Maybe someone is wearing some type of orange garments, all right? Whatever type of flowers these are could be significant, okay? Or bouquet, whatever that is. Let's see. 19, heads up. Observe your surroundings. Mindfulness, cognizant. This card reminds you to stay present. Treasure your circumstances. Be intentional with how you navigate through spaces that aren't your sacred place. Do not get caught off guard. There is a chance someone nearby has plans to take advantage of you. When your head is down, you are an easy target. Be receptive to the energy. Everywhere you go, scout the environment before entering. In the upward, in this position, you are grounded. Your feet feel light. Your mind is clean. Your head is high. You trust that you are solid. Your burdens are passing. You have made your way over the hurdles that try to distract you from advancement. Both the sun and the wind have messages for you, if only you agree to listen. Okay? So, as I said, the number 19 could be significant, as the card number 19 is the overall energy, okay? Spirit wants you to be mindful, be present, okay? Pay attention, be cognizant, observe your surroundings, okay? As it says here, do not get caught off. There is a chance someone nearby has plans to take advantage of you, okay? Be intentional how you navigate through spaces that aren't your sacred place. I was just thinking about this, okay? Because I like to garden. I'll say that. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean, okay? But I only feel so comfortable doing it inside my own home. I don't know. It's just like doing it outside, anywhere outside. I just feel so open and exposed. And it just makes me uncomfortable to do it. And I just feel, extra safe up in my home. I do. So, fun fact, when I moved here, no one lived here before me. So this apartment was brand new. Everything brand new. Untouched. And so I think that's a nice thing, I definitely, it's coming up on 4 years. But that's not important, okay? What is important is paying attention to your surroundings. But this stuck out to me because, I find myself in another mom that lives in a complex because our children go to the same school and ride the same school bus, and we go to the bus stop together in the morning. Well, we don't go there together, but, we see each other every day. Our kids are hanging out with each other and stuff. And something happened yesterday, and, her son helped my son in a time of need when other kids were messing with him, bullying him. And so, we realize how our kids love to play together and how they stick up for each other. And the children are like, can I call you auntie? And, so we're kind of building bonds and relationships with each other. But I'm skeptical just because, I really don't have friends, and I just am skeptical. Like, I don't trust people easily. So I want to trust her, because she definitely seems like a nice, genuine person. But when shit like this comes out, like what the fuck else been going on that I need to be keeping my head up? I don't know. It might not be directed towards her and this relationship. It could be towards anything. Take the energy as it fits. If you know something in your life is seeming a bit shady and you need to be paying attention to it, take that energy towards it, okay? But me thinking about my own situation, I was just in the bathroom thinking maybe I should be more open and, allow this to grow and see where it goes, okay? But then this shit comes out and it's like, be weary, So I do have my guards up. I don't know, it gets confusing, excuse me. Like, I don't know which way you want me to go, God. Do you want me to go left or do you want me to go right? Do you want me to welcome in relationships or fucking be wary of them? The hell? Okay. So it says, in this position you are grounded, your feet feel light, your mind is clear, your head is high. You trust that you are solid. Your burdens are passing away. or passing, excuse me. You have made, somebody could be passing away, because why the hell would I say that? You have made your way over the hurdles that try to distract you from advancement, okay? Maybe be aware of somebody. Somebody may be coming in pretending as if they are all cool, but this could be somebody from the past, because that's the energy I'm getting. Maybe somebody that's always trying to do something sneaky is in the background, trying to do something sneaky, all right? Maybe every time you think you didn't have had enough of this motherfucker, or finally enough is enough, but here this motherfucker come back again, all right? 9/11 could be significant, but it could be something like that you need to be watching out for. Somebody trying to just knock you off of your pedestal, your pivot, or whatever, because you are, advancing in life. With restore here at the bottom, I kind of feel like you are coming back into who you were, strengthening yourself up and becoming even better than what you were before. And because that, maybe somebody is being a snake in the grass. Okay, let's get some clarity, please, and thank you, Spirit. One card at a time. Wise, heads up. Here is the overall energy of the reading. Please and thank you, Spirit, make it clear. All right, so the first card out, we have number 41. Soulmates. Penguins could be significant, okay? Those are penguins, right? All right, maybe a blue scarf, okay? Let's see. Soulmates, 41. Did I say the number 41 could be significant? Harmonious partnership, love, friendship, companionship, a relationship fostering personal growth. You are meant to evolve and transform with the companionship of others. Certain people enter into your life in order to take you to the next level of healing, consciousness, and authenticity. It is always a reciprocal experience, although the results for each of you will vary. You know these people by the strong pull drawing you toward them, and sometimes by a strong aversion to them initially too. Soulmates can be friends for life, or remain in your life for only a short time. No matter what, you will be changed in ways you can't possibly fathom now. Pay attention to these people today. They are your greatest gifts, okay? So with soulmates coming out, you need to be maybe paying attention. So this could maybe not be in a bad way of keeping your head up, be in a good way. Because pay attention and heads up is giving the same energy, pay attention. Maybe you need to be looking out and just being aware of these connections that you make to make sure that when something comes in and you feel that connection, that you're not passing on it, okay? Maybe Spirit is trying to bring you in community or soulmate, someone or some people that are going to help you learn something or grow from something, okay? 16 at the bottom of the deck, all that glitters. A need to see beyond the superficial, the desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature, trying to be something you are not, chasing after every sparkly new thing, being mercurial, okay? So maybe make sure that you are not being judgmental when you meet people or see people, Any of these people could be sent to you to help you. Make sure you're not being materialistic or inauthentic or superficial, okay? Because something like that could have happened in the past with you and somebody else. Maybe somebody else was superficial towards you. Then you could miss out on your blessings like that. You never know who God is sending into your life, and because you are looking down on them like they look a certain way or whatever, and now you're missing whatever God was bringing to you because you misjudged somebody, okay? You may need to be aware of something coming back in with this time to go being right around it. Somebody may be trying to do something sneaky and like pull you back in, but Spirit is saying it's time for you to go. With this time to go into the seas, is like it's time to move forward and not backwards. 909 could be significant. One card, please, and thank you, Spirit. What else for heads up? Oh, I said one, not two. One card. One card, please, and thank you, Spirit. For heads up, only the truth may come out. Make it clear, okay? We have regeneration, number 46 coming out. So the number 46 could be significant. Regeneration. Rebirth, second chances, new opportunities. Second chances are available to you now. Whatever opportunities you thought were dead are now revived in a more authentic, stronger form. Whatever you may have perceived as a failure or loss is now being replaced by something better and more powerful to grow in its place. This rebirth is assured. Step into your new life. Destiny is being fulfilled in wondrous ways. All right. So with regeneration coming out, as I said, the number 46 could be significant, okay? You're getting a second chance at something, or something is being revived, regenerated, bought back, okay? Another chance at something, okay? This could be anything, a job, a relationship, a friendship, okay, a love, okay? Number 9 at the bottom of the deck, Treasure Island. The law of attraction, bringing dreams into fruition, the results of positive thinking made manifest. Abundance appearing as if from nowhere. Financial gains and the sharing of good fortune. All right, so you're definitely coming into abundance, prosperity, okay? Things are coming into you, all right? In your current circumstances, okay? This is not something that you're going to have to wait on with this here and now being here, okay? What else, please and thank you, Spirit, for heads up? One card at a time. Only the truth may come out, please and thank you, okay? We have chopped wood, number 42. So the number 42 could be significant. There's a broom here, a mop bucket. So cleaning could be significant, okay? 42, chopped wood. Being grounded in everyday experience, humility. There are times when the big dream is meant to lie dormant in your consciousness so that you can pay attention to the simple chores in your life. Consider why pruning a tree is the forerunner and the delighting in the beautiful blooms when it is in full blossom. The mundane act of pulling off dead leaves, watering the soil, and then leaving it be to let nature take its course is an important step in manifestation. Taking your attention away from your goal brings it into a state of receptivity. This is the deeper purpose for releasing attachment. When you engage in everyday tasks in a meditative, contemplative way, you clear your energy to receive your aha moment, which bring you ever closer to what you seek. Okay, so with chopped wood coming out, it talks about doing those things that you really don't enjoy doing. 12 could be significant. Cleaning, maybe cooking, ironing, clothes, sweeping, mopping, doing laundry, okay? Just the normal everyday household chores that, you get tired of doing. That when you are doing those things and not, thinking about it, just doing it, you start to, your mind wanders and you start thinking about things. So it can give you insight, clarity, and things of that sort, okay? Here at the bottom, by the book, number 11, abiding by social rules, conformity, respecting cultural or family customs and universal law, okay? So maybe it's going to be guiding you, getting you downloads or information about how to do something, a way to do something, the right way to do something, okay? Maybe you're integrating into something new here with Between Worlds, okay? Maybe you're coming from this type of maybe low income or something like that, and you're going to middle class, or, you came into a bunch of money and now you're rich, wealthy, whatever, okay? You're making an integration, and maybe you're going to be getting the downloads and information you need to help you make that integration seamlessly, okay? Thank you for that, Spirit. What else for heads up here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear one card at a time. Only the truth may come out. Why is heads up here? Okay. I'm just dozing off, thinking, I'm not dozing off, but my mind is wondering about something. Why am I thinking about that? I'm not sure, because my mind just be wondering, and I will really forget about some shit right as it comes to me. I don't know why this is important. As I said in the beginning about my children, having a friend, and, some bullying was going on. There's a certain girl on the bus, and my son told me that she, was pushing him down, and like he was trying to get up or whatever, trying to stop somebody from doing something to her. And she told him, hit me if you want to, I'm going to knock them glasses off your face or break them glasses or some shit like that. And I don't know, that just ignited something in me, like, not in a good way though. It just upset me. That's what it did. And it made me, it made me want to get on the school bus and cut somebody's child out. Because who the fuck do you think you are telling my son you're going to knock his motherfucking glasses off? No, I think what I wanted to do was email the fucking principal and let them know that motherfuckers is throwing out threats. Because who the fuck are you? telling my son you gonna knock his motherfucking glasses off and break them, bitch. Yeah, I don't play them type of games. I'm upset, actually. And I probably should not be. No, I have all rights to be fucking upset, actually. The hell? Maybe I shouldn't be bringing it to this, what I'm doing right now. But yeah, it just came to mind. So, I don't know. Maybe that's significant for one of y'all, too. You know, y'all could be parents. Maybe y'all going through something like that. Yeah. Let's continue. Flexibility at the bottom, number 19. Did I even read New Life 39? See, that's what I'll be talking about. I'll just start running my mouth and my mind just be somewhere else. New life, birth of new ideas, growth, opportunities, a breath of fresh air, life renewing itself. When spring awakens, the world, joy and excitement can be felt all around and in your very core. Blossoms burst from trees overnight. Birds return home and sing their glorious song, and nature is full of promise. Miracles beckon on all of us. This is one of those times in your life when new ideas inspire you and new opportunities bring you hope for seeing your dreams come true. All is well in your world, and you have the energy you need to feel renewed. Allow your heart to fill with enthusiasm. Let your light shine, for this is a time of good fortune. Okay? So, with 39 coming out, the number 39 could be significant, okay? That is so crazy, because I was just saying, like, cleaning up, you might get, you know, ideas, revelations, downloads, insight. And then new life, it talks about birth of new ideas, growth, opportunities, okay? A breath of fresh air. So, yeah, it's like you're getting those type of ideas and maybe acting on them, starting something new, okay? Maybe these new ideas are really something that can actually change your life, okay? Bringing you in new opportunities, all right? Flexible at the bottom, number 19. I'm sorry, y'all. If y'all watch me, y'all know I cannot with that damn spit in the throat and shit. I'm not swallowing it. I gotta get that shit out. Number 19, flexible. Teachability, open-mindedness, being adaptable without compromising what's most important. All right, make sure you're being flexible, teachable, all right? Open-minded, all right? Not like, oh, I'm not doing that. Oh, I'll never try that. You know, of course, if it's something dangerous that may hurt you, use your brain, okay? But something like maybe trying a new food, traveling, dating outside, maybe those type of things, be more flexible and open to, okay? Let's get one more, please, and thank you, Spirit. One more for heads up here. Please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear only the truth may come out. Milk and honey. I told y'all we see this every time. Abundance and prosperity. One final card. All right, time to go. That's the final one. 45, time to go. Number 45 could be significant. Time to go. Endings, completion, walking away from something because there is nothing else to learn or experience. You are at the end of one journey and have not yet begun the next. This is the moment to bless your experience thus far. Take stock of what you have learned. It is now time to move on to a new experiences, and new ways of being. There is nothing left for you to do, be, or experience in your present circumstances. Take the risk and move on, even if you need to be in transition for some time. Your destiny is calling you, okay? So with time to go, it's time for you to go. Time for you to leave. Time for you to stop doing something. Time for you to leave something behind. Time for you to start fresh with something new. All right? I feel like deep down you know what that is. Follow your intuition. Trust your gut. You know what it is, okay? I definitely feel like I need to be putting myself out there more. You know, I'm doing these readings on here, and I like doing them, but I need to market myself, maybe start offering personals and things of that sort, and be more confident in doing that, you know. Although I get, you know, positive feedback, and people like, spot on, I loved it. This is resonating, you know. I don't know. I've just never done it. I've never offered the service. You know, so I'm a bit skeptical. I've never really sold or, given something to somebody and they paid me for it. Okay, besides like helping them with something. Maybe I watched their children and they paid me, or like a real job, but not this type of, not something of my own time, not like that. 24 at the bottom of the deck. Time for a nap. All right, rest, rejuvenation, and renewal. Temporary non-action, allowing dreams to arise. Okay. So maybe you need to rest, okay? Maybe take a nap. If you are, all on the go all the time, maybe rest. Don't run yourself raggedy, okay? Something is about to change. Maybe you need to be getting prepared for something. Prepare for some type of change, something to happen, okay? And I feel like it's going to be something good. Let me read this restore here, and then we'll close out, okay? So we have number 10, restore at the bottom. Breathe easy. Rekindle, retreat. Love is in the air. Sparks are flying again. You feel confident, full, and refreshed. You feel elated from the inside out. Your heart is open to the possibility of a new love, or giving a familiar love a second chance. There is no resistance. Your mind is made up. You have spent enough time meditating on definite feedback from within. Okay? And the upward, you are allowing yourself to be open. You find that transparency is powerful. Vulnerability brings harmony within. Here, you crave attention. You have spent plenty of time in isolation, learning about yourself and learning about others. Colorful opportunities are headed your way. Open your arms to them. Blessings are in store for you. Okay? So with that saying, breathe easy. I really feel like it's like you have nothing to worry about. Things are going to be easy. Okay? There's no resistance, as it says. All right? Some of you may have a small child. You could be expecting a child. Maybe you have like a farm. Sheeps could be significant, okay? The color orange definitely, maybe like peach, reddish pink, that color, okay? You could be very happy here with it saying you are elated, okay? Maybe you are seeing someone, or you have a crush or something of that sort, okay? You could be eager to start something new, or just getting giddy about something new. You know how when you meet somebody and you start dating them the first couple of days, weeks, months, or whatever, and you just get that just feeling in you, that type of feeling, okay? But definitely you are, overcoming something, I feel like. All right, healing from something from your past, okay? And maybe something new is coming in and headed your way, and Spirit wants you to be on the lookout for it, okay? That is a message that I have for you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed this message. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one, and you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.